not happy with the response that you have given for your test. It shows that you have to really, really work hard. Right? And this is here, of course, you all know that you are going to have your pre-boards in 10 days time they're going to start, so you have to work even more harder. Right? So let's just discuss the answers. Why does Amanda say I am an orphan? Why does she say that? Let me see the questions. Yes, why does she say I am an orphan? Let's just revise here. Yes, I am an orphan. We all know Amanda says that. We all know what an orphan means, right? And she says that because she feels that as an orphan, she will not have anybody telling her what to do and what not to do. And in the way she imagines herself walking bare feet on the dusty roads and without anyone checking her appearance or telling her what to do and what not to do, she feels her life would be much, much better. And it could be that she feels that no one understands her, no one tries to understand her behavior or why she does like that. So she's always just getting instructions and nobody is understanding her. That is why she says that I am an orphan. Next is, what does a tiger stare at? Does somebody want to read your answer? The tiger stares at the stars. What do the people stare at? The people stare at the tiger. The tiger stares at the stars, and the tiger staring out at the brilliant stars dreams of the freedom it longs for, was to be outside under the open sky and living life in its natural habitat. That's it. Simplest answer it was. What does the boy look at, or what is the boy staring at? And what has happened here? Why is he standing there and staring? He's lost his ball, it's drowned and it's fell into the water. He's never going to get it back, right? See what the poet is saying about, what the poet talks about, learning the epistemology of loss, learning about the materialistic values, learning, realizing the sense of responsibility. Is the child aware of all these thoughts at the moment? Is he aware of all that? What are the thoughts that are going through the mind of the boy? That I have lost that ball. What am I going to play with now? And yes, along with that loss of childhood, memories of the special moments that he has spent. That's it. Clear? Yes? So other things that we have read in the poem, those are the poet's thoughts. Those are what he thought about, and that this moment that has happened in his life, let us take this moment to teach the boy more life lessons. Understanding loss and all those things that we have discussed yesterday, right? Next is, when and why, or when and how do the girls notice Wanda's absence? When do they notice her absence? Yes? You're Dhruv, he's Purav. Or it's the other way around? You're Purav, he's Dhruv. I think the whole session is going to be over then. Okay. Yes. So when and how do the girls notice the absence? When do they notice Wanda's absence? They realized when they were late for the class, right? And they had been waiting for her and she did not come. And this had been happening for a couple of days. And that was when they realized that she is not coming to school. And why did they wait for her? Because they would ask her questions about her dress, about her 100 dresses. And they would tease her every day, asking questions about her dress because she wore the same faded blue dress every day. But her reply was that she had 100 dresses. Yes, I take this moment, I would say, very well done, Ishnur, Megha, Chirag is absent today. And Chirag, you're at home? Yes. So you have done very, very well. I think so. One of the best answers which I have got. 17 is the highest, and Chirag has got 17. Let's see from the online students what is going to be your performance. You people are going to do wonderfully well. तुम्हारे तो 20/20 आने वाले, isn't it? Yeah. I don't want such kind of an average, right? So without your great efforts, we can manage. So yes, so this is how the girls they notice about Wanda's absence. Next is about the discovery of tea. That is two very important legends are there. One is that how the emperor would drink boiling water and accidentally the leaves or fell and he liked the taste of that water. The second was about this, yes, the Bodhi Dharma and the saint and was falling asleep and the tea branches, they grow out, right? So these are the legends which are associated. I gave you one paragraph to write that was about road safety. Take out your notebooks now. Come on. This was a simple descriptive paragraph, right? We are aware of certain things, or you can say a narration or a description or just giving an account here of this kind of paragraph. This was not analytical. I had not given a statement. I had not given an extract that you were supposed to understand and analyze. You were supposed to give information about this, right? So more or lots of information which you are aware of. Now, whenever we write a paragraph, come on, let's see here. Just give the heading. And the topic was about road safety. So you can talk about the road safety rules. Okay, what are they? Right? About their importance and what helps or what is there as a result of not following it, or you can say the losses as a result of not obeying, right? So if you could just elaborate these points, a beautiful paragraph would have been ready. This is information which you know, things that you are aware of. Did I ask for statistics? Did I ask for examples? I did not. Even if, yes, one line you could have written that because teenagers are very careless on the roads and they don't obey these simple basic traffic rules. So as a result, there is an increase in the number of road accidents, right? So it could be that, yes, the teenage driving is responsible. What else are the causes of road accidents? Not following traffic rules is one of the biggest reasons, isn't it? High speed, you drive at a very high speed. Then bad roads could also be one of the reasons. Yes? So what are the benefits of following the traffic rules or road safety rules? Bad roads, maybe you're at a high speed, you're not able to see the pothole which is there on the road and vehicle gets stuck over there, right? So that is also there. Yeah. So you have like, because the road is not very well maintained, it could be the vehicle skidding over there and happening there, mishaps happening because of that, right? So the benefits here, that it's always beneficial to follow the traffic rules, because it's not only your safety, but you're ensuring that others also remain safe, right? So we have to make sure that everybody remains safe. And simple thing here, you have to wear your helmet, you have to wear a seat belt, don't use your phone while driving. And I have noticed that immediately whenever someone picks up the phone while driving, it's a big distraction. And even that, seconds, a tragedy can happen. This is something that you need to avoid. And we have people doing the balancing act, while they're riding their scooters also, right? How they will just stuck their phone over here and, like, I don't know how they manage to look at the road also, and they're listening to the conversation also. And they're not even bothered about the vehicle behind them. And we are there in the middle of this big mad circus on the road, right? So tomorrow I'll be, of course, sharing more information about road safety with you all. Might be sharing a video or a PPT. And for those who are there, offline students, I'll share the video in the groups also, so you can have a look at it when you reach home. Okay, right? Now let us start writing more. And this test has made me realize we have forgotten how to write. Don't know how you manage your notebooks. I don't know how you did your work. You all know the big secret, which you're not going to tell me, right? Ma'am, how we managed our work. Kunal and Manpreet, please start working hard. At this rate, we're not going to leave you even till the end of April, You don't show any improvement in your performance, you're here. Fine? I am not at all satisfied. You saw your tests. You know what you've written. Can be much better. Okay, let's write one paragraph today. Come on, take out your notebooks, all of you. Let's write so like say one more, you have your informative paragraph, okay? Just like road safety you're aware of, time management we are aware of. Harsimar, you can start writing, it's going to help you a lot. Handwriting also will improve when we get in the habit of writing also. Yes, what is time management? Let's just discuss a few points and then we'll elaborate them into a paragraph. All of you students at home also, come on, start writing. Let me hear your points. Who all are there? Yeah, Alisha, Chirag, Divnoor, Diya, Drishti, Gursimran, Harnoor, Harshika, Kinchal, all of you and others all, right? So the students who are there. So please, let's start writing and let's see the ideas that you have. Yes, what is the importance of time management? How is it beneficial in our life? What is time management? What is time management? When you manage time properly? Yes, Ishnur? Yes. So it is the efficient, or you can say the effective and efficient management of time. So if I have something to write about a paragraph like this, so please we start off with just telling what it is, right? How can we manage our time? Yes, we can make a timetable. We can make a, right? Then if we manage our time effectively, I've decided that this much time I'm going to keep for my work, this much time I'm going to keep for my, you can say, play, right? Or your other activities, your life will be much, much smoother, easier, right? Otherwise, what will happen when you realize that, oh my God, I had to do this and I forgot to do that, because we keep on postponing things. We keep on delaying things and we leave everything at the last moment. And when we do that, what will happen then? We have a lot of stress and anxiety, right? Also, we need to manage time, because time is very, very valuable. Time is you're not sharing. So it is very important that we need to manage time. Why are we unable to manage our time? Why are we always panicking? Why are we always under so much of stress? We want to do things, but we do not have that concentration, right? Why is it here? We are unable to manage because we are unable to concentrate. What comes in the way of your concentration? क्या चीजें हैं जो मैं नहीं concentration करने देती? What distractions? Yeah, your phone. Isn't it? Nowadays, that is the biggest distraction or not? Yes, so we are unable to concentrate because of the distractions that we have in our life. And Mansi is of 10th A. Yes, if I have allowed, I think so other section students too, please move out. Okay. So unable to concentrate, we have a lot of distractions. So whether it is your social media, right? So social media पे भी friends है, हमारे real life में भी friends है, and those friends everywhere, and whatever the distractions are, they are do not let us concentrate. Okay. Any other points? That's it. Now, can we write all these points in a nice, meaningful paragraph? Can we? Come on, start writing. Yes, all of you at home also, please start writing. Give your heading. I've already given it to you. Start off by explaining what is time management, right? What will happen when you manage your time? What will happen when you manage your time? What? You can if you want to, but yeah, you can if you really feel you have to, but otherwise it's not compulsory to give a quotation always. And when I was reading your paragraphs, we have written a paragraph like a speech. I told you that, yeah, Harsiman is shaking his head, at least you've realized your mistake. I think so that is a very, very good thing. When we realize our mistakes and hope not to repeat them, then it is good. But if we keep doing our mistakes again and again, then it is a big problem. Right? Fine. I am writing a paragraph. I am giving information. I am just telling what it is that I feel. It is not something very, what you can say personal. It is something which is very general. Everybody knows about this. Right? So I'm making people aware of this information that I have. That is what writing a good paragraph is about. Speech, kya hai? Speech is more, you can say what, very, very personal in a way. You're dealing, you're talking to someone, you're sharing your thoughts, you're sharing your feeling, and you expect a kind of response also. Here, I know this, please read this. This is it. So that personal touch and that personal element that you have in your speeches, we don't need that over here. I personally feel, and we should do this, and no, we are not talking that way. That is why I say vocabulary appropriateness, or the format here, or the content here. Your speech should be like a speech. Your letter has to be like a letter. Paragraph has to be like a paragraph. Fine? Yes, come on, let's start writing 5 sentences. Given you, elaborate them into 3 more. 8 sentences are more than enough. Yes, Kunal? Yes. Anybody would like to read the paragraph? Yes, at home over there, online students, have you done or not? No, ma'am, you've asked us to write the paragraph. We're leaving the class. We don't write. You know, don't make us write. Just talk to us, and we might want to listen to you. Otherwise, no, we don't listen. So fine, you will write these ideas. When we write a paragraph here, students listen here, one thing very, very important is, let's have the sentences linked together. First of all, if I'm talking about time management, I'm discussing what is time management. How can I manage time? I'll bring those sentences together. Then when I talk about the disadvantages here, if I don't manage our time, And nowadays, you people should know the use of managing time. It is very, very important here. Then these things are going to happen. So don't write any sentence ki jab bhi kuch man mein aa raha hai, yaad aa gaya, write that line. It is going to sound very, very unorganized. It's not going to make for good reading. And it is not going to impress the examiner. Right? Are you awake? Are you sure? So physically be, mentally be, you're not here. वो दरवाजा है. Very nice. Good, good. Okay, quiet now. Be a little alert. Are you writing something or not? What have you written? Only the heading? Please write. And now I think so class 10th, I'm going to make you write one answer in the classroom every day. Let's get our writing skills back in order. I'm worried about your handwriting. I'm worried about what you people are writing. Practice ही नहीं कर रहे हम लोग ना writing की. We need practice. And it's, I think so, it's my mistake. I overestimated you. I thought these children have become very smart during the lockdown, right? It seems as if they've been updated version we have got, but that version was not so good, right? So please, there's nothing wrong here in realizing you have to put in a lot of effort. So what do we have to remember? Give the heading, ideas I've given. And if you want to, in your exam also, please draw a line, draw a margin. You can write your points over there. And then make sure that you write a nice connected paragraph. Not one sentence from here and one sentence from there. So a nice, orderly, arranged paragraph. Fine? Clear? 2 writing skills. You have very simple writing skills we have to do, and we have to practice them. Okay, and you also at home, please start sending me your responses. Have you written something or not? Let me see.